Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm Sammy Grayson. Here with me are Cut.
Yeah.
Try that again. Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm Sammy Grayson. Here with me are Triforce of Doom and Red Nova.
Hello.
I have 3 different groups, one of which has 2 people from the other groups. Anyway, welcome back to Stormblood. It's time for more Lord shenanigans.
Yep.
With a very obvious reference in this quest title.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pleasure as ever to see you, my friend. Would that I could say the same for Soroban. He has yet to return to Tamamizu, so I can only assume he is still busy undergoing Genbu's rigorous training. Hello? Harris, is my link pearl working? So unreliable, these little things. I'm going to pay a visit to Raisen Temple. To see Soroban. Give him a treat to keep his spirits up. If you're available, you should come too. Hope you haven't forgotten how to get there, but in case you have, look for the cute animal trying not to look like a god on duty in the middle of the volcanic island. I was, of course, not privy to your conversation just now, but on the off chance you are bound for Raisen Temple, give Soroban and Genbu my regards.
All right.
And away we go.
Right, yeah, we can just swim/fly from here.
Yep.
Bubbles.
Speaking of diving underwater, you know the game Dave the Diver, right?
Yes, I have it on my Switch.
Neat.
I played a little bit of it because I first played through the demo and I just needed to get back to it.
Fair enough. I read an interesting article recently. Apparently they've teamed up with ArcSys to provide a version that's going to have some Guilty Gear content to it.
Yep.
Oh, you know about that already?
Yep. But yeah, it looks like it's initially going to be just part of the physical version that they're making, but hopefully that also gets added as actual DLC later.
I think
it's so crazy that it's already so crazy that the game's crossing over with Godzilla.
I mean, it kind of makes sense if you really stop and think about it.
I just wasn't expecting it. It was like, this game just came out. It's already crossing over with one of Toho's biggest properties.
I think the Guilty Gear crossover is the biggest surprise to me. What? Why the Switch? Why the Switch version specifically? I don't get it. And what's sad is you can tell how long that's been in development, because I saw a picture of all the costumes they had, and we're short one character. There's no Elfelt. Anyway, cutscene. Tataru all dressed up in her kimono.
I love that he calls her an urchin.
And then hashtag Tataru salt kicks in.
What exactly do you have in mind? Tamate Bako.
Bellows Compass now accessible.
Woo!
Out of curiosity, how far along are you guys in Reload?
Next episode we'll be getting to the next full moon stuff, which I believe are Emperor and Empress.
Oh, okay, so you're early.
Yep. We did not exactly make much progress last night.
Oof.
Well, mostly we were just sitting around chatting for the most part.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah, that's is with one less player I follow. He's doing both Reload and Rebirth right now, so like I'm just watching Reload whenever it uploads, and I'm just saving Rebirth for once I finish it. Then I can just binge that.
And meanwhile, I'm recording both.
I'll get to recording Reload at some point. I just need to figure out when. Given plans I already have. Alright, off to Yansha.
Off to Yansha. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Do, 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 do.
Hey, one thing I learned when looking stuff up about the
okay. Oh, just teleporting somewhere else for a shortcut. Continue.
But yeah, with the game I'm currently recording, when I was looking up stuff about it, that's how I learned. Wait, it had 2 sequels on the DS. What? Meh.
Wait, which had 2 sequels?
Blue Dragon.
Figured you were doing that.
Oh, right.
That's what I did.
Yeah, Blue Dragon had 2 games on the DS apparently, alongside the anime I already knew about, and apparently a manga.
Yeah, I vaguely recall hearing something.
Fun thing, wanna know the entire team behind Blue Dragon?
Sure.
So, Toriyama was character designer, that's kind of why I started recording it. But also, the composer is Uematsu, and the story writer is, I keep forgetting what his name is actually pronounced as, but creator of Final Fantasy.
Hironobu Sakaguchi?
Yes.
Huh.
And I never hear anyone else ever talk about this game, and that makes me sad.
That is definitely some fucking star power.
Yeah, like, and it was 360 exclusive.
Yep. There we are.
Because the Microsoft Studios also helped make the game.
Yep. I remember playing it on a frickin' demo kiosk once.
I still own my physical copy, which means I can just put that into my Series X and play it just fine. It was in 3 discs.
They still did that in those days.
Yep, 3 discs, and they didn't have individual slots in the case. They were just stacked into one little disc slot.
Flashes back to 13. Oh, hey, you made it. Only been waiting here forever and a day, but hey, it's not like we've got a potential calamity to worry about or anything. Anyway, I've already taken care of the ward sealing the tomb's entrance, so you're free to go in and get the box. Whatever you do, don't open it. And one more thing. I wager they told you about the Shikigami, but forgot to mention that the box itself is guarded by one of us. A tough bugger and a half. But you're a pretty tough bugger yourself, eh?
Casually mentions it the way calamity. As if it's like the norm.
I mean, to be fair.
Just don't say I didn't warn you. All right, let's get in there.
Yeah, to be fair, Red, have you seen what we've been doing these whole storylines?
I mean, don't forget who's already played through them.
Wow, that was fast.
Yep. Yeah, that's what happens when you only need a DPS and not a healer or a tank.
Fair enough.
Well, if the guy decides not to be that one asshole, that is.
Come on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But with Red Mage leveling, it's always fun when you get a really low level trial or dungeon because, like, I don't get full combo, meaning my MP spending isn't even all along the combos. Because each stream basically costs half the balance meter, but when I can't use the full stream, that means there's some left over before I lose the upgrades.
Yep. The Swallow's Compass.
Yep. Not a story dungeon in this expansion, but still a very underrated dungeon, huh?
It is a very good dungeon.
Yep.
I'm already really liking the aesthetic.
Oh, yeah. I'll like it even more later.
Alright. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, we got... Okay, so we got a Reaper with us. Neat.
Yep.
Yep. Aggro and then pull over to this side because we can't get the door yet.
Alright, that's something I'll need to do later.
Gotta
Do my
bring
actual
it
Red Mage
around
quest.
Yep.
Because I still haven't done the level 58 quest.
You should probably do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy.
What was that?
It was a flash.
The effect of this bell ringing got enemy here.
It's just a visual flare.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
It's cool though.
getting into his magics here.
Alright.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus, we have paralysis. Okay.
Yep. How did that
I
happen?
think it was already pretty much worn off.
Yep.
One down.
Yep. More to go.
And one for Jenny and the Whip.
Still a Ace Attorney animation of that.
That's great. My entire vast boot to the head. The Wind.
Yeah, I dealt with enough wind a few days ago.
And bam. Now we circle back around.
So here's a good question for you guys, because I've been thinking of doing this with the card games I play, starting to do my own little sub-series of just showing off collection and doing pack opening stuff. I'm trying to figure out a good name for that.
Not a clue.
Because since the main game I play is the One Piece TCG, unfortunately Card Sharks is too generic.
Yep.
Main thing for this fight is when fireballs appear, stay clear of them.
I mean that's just common sense.
Thing to note, fire hot.
Because they move around the room on their own.
Also that.
Look, in a game like this, I don't expect fire like this to just stay still.
And you are wise to do so.
I've played enough games to know this shit.
Look away.
Oh. You are no Tengu man, die!
Ow.
Tengu Man is still one of my personal favorite robot masters.
He's an interesting design.
I've just always had a soft spot for 8 in general, honestly. I know it's not the best game, but I had a lot of fun with it. Wily 1 notwithstanding.
I have not gotten that far yet. Actually, I think the next one I need to fight is Tengu Man, actually.
So, have you fought Frostman?
Yes.
Okay, you remember his stage gimmick?
Oh, the fucking snowboarding, yeah.
Yeah, that harder, but imagine your first experience with 8 being on the GameCube Legacy Collection, which has built-in input lag.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Jump, jump, slide, slide, die!
Wow, you timed that die perfectly.
Yeah.
Didn't even mean to, it just happened.
Oh, no, God, motherfuck, piss. That looked
What
cool.
happened?
Oh, you passed on something you want more.
Yep. Fuck.
Alright.
That looks
Oh,
fucking
sweet, I got
sweet.
the Agreeves.
Yep.
Yeah, that's something.
Alright. If you see big AoEs, hide behind the barriers.
Yes.
Noted. Classic cover system shit.
Yep.
I think that waterfall isn't just going to be a set piece.
It's more of a barrier.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought would happen.
Bye-bye.
When we watch a big AoE and I see waterfall, I just assume, oh, there's going to be, like, big waves.
Yep.
At least it's nicer than the goddamn finale of Conquest. Still hate that map.
Yeah, I can understand why. And boop. More jewelry, cool.
Aiming, I don't need that. Is that like some fucked up marble?
Yep.
Yeah, there's the bad breath.
Yep.
What's favorite debuff? Mine's everything.
Still can't believe 16 had one be like one of the first bosses you fight.
Yep.
I started to walk forward right as the AoE showed up and I walked back a little too slowly. Okay. Now if I could just catch up so I can heal red. There we go.
Back down.
There we go.
Shit out. No, you don't.
Pink now has overheal. We are good.
Woo!
Oh, and time to go back behind barrier.
Yep.
Wow, this one really doesn't like us.
Nope.
Yeah.
Alright. Boop. More jewelry.
Yep.
Aiming and slaying. Yeah, I'm good.
Inside to outside the temple.
Teleport.
Yep.
Another big
How's
water
time for
monster.
this- Yeah, this boss, aka Noodle Man.
Noodle Man.
Oh, I see.
Kind of noodly, I guess.
Yep.
Didara, but you're not exploding clay.
Ha.
Tengu Man to Noodle Man. Like, man, Dr.
I
Wiley's
always did
really
find,
bringing a lot of
I
ideas,
always
isn't
did
he?
find him one of the more interesting of the, why am I spacing on the group name?
Which group name?
From Naruto. the like main villain group from Shippuden.
The
Akaza or
Akatsuki?
something like that? Yeah, Akatsuki. We're only spacing on the exact spelling, because it has been a bit since I had seen Naruto.
Yeah, my brain was like, I know it starts with an A. What the fuck is the... Oh, right. That's a run away from it thing. Forgot about that. And over here.
Gets the out of center. There we go.
I'm
not
guessing
what I
that's
was
more
expecting.
damage the closer to the center you are.
Yep. And that thing will expand, so keep an eye on it.
Oh, noted. Oh.
Might want to
right,
just
I
get to
was
the
putting
edge
shield
now.
down.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, god damn
Oh.
it.
And spread out.
Yep. Anti-stack.
Yep. Good way to put that. Over here.
Yep. Okay, yep.
Ow.
Thankfully, he's almost dead.
Almost.
Oh, screw you! I just see the AoEs cover, like, everything.
The lake widens further.
Yeah, thankfully he is almost dead. There we go. The land, the land, the land.
Now, remember, this is going to come up in one of the trials later.
Noted. Rogue and Ninja gauntlets were good. Ooh, casting ain't a bad idea. Ooh, got 90. I guess higher or lower number better.
Higher.
Cool, I got 91.
Nice.
That then.
Okay, gotta wait for that to pass. Because I don't trust that.
Yeah, dumb occasional tornado lands there.
Yeah.
Like that one. I'm really liking this dungeon's music.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
And now, time for the best part of the dungeon.
Oh boy.
Not yet.
Where we get
Still
to
got
do
another-
this. Nimbus!
Nimbus!
Ooh, healing.
Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama, you absolute
Yeah.
legend.
Yeah. I wasn't...
Dragon Ball mastermind, and not just popular in Japan, but all over the whole world.
And also a character designer for like the forefather of RPGs.
Dragon Quest.
Yep.
And Chrono Trigger.
Yep.
I wasn't going to bring it up just yet, but...
I was holding it back till we got to this part of the dungeon, because
Yeah.
this is
Understandable.
the true Dragon Ball portion of the Swallow's Compass.
Yep. I even brought that up last night during Reload. It was like one of the first things we ended up talking about.
Not surprising.
Yeah.
And I mentioned how, like, even I was the kind of kid who would come home excited to watch Dragon Ball for a while.
Oh,
Until I realized how much filler there was and I got bored.
yeah.
So yeah. Since we're on topic, I might as well mention like my introduction to like Toriyama and stuff. One of the first works of his I actually went through was Blue Dragon, where I got through disc 1.
Wow.
And also watched a few episodes of the anime back when it aired on like Tsunami.
Not Dragon Ball?
No, I actually was not interested in Dragon Ball for the longest time, and then Team 4 Star happened.
Huh.
Yeah.
Kind of same, actually, after my initial disappointment, let's call it.
Like the anime I had growing up were Naruto and Yu-Gi-Oh. And also Sonic X, cause 4 kids, cause Pappy had no standards.
Then again, who does at that age?
Yeah, no, like 4Kids is how I first discovered One Piece, and past me had nostalgia for that, which got me to read the manga. And then I relearned what 4Kids One Piece was like. I was like, how was I into that?
And there he is.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you see now why this was very appropriate to do today.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mr. Sun Wukong himself.
Yep. All right. Main thing to watch for in this fight of the mechanics: he holds his staff up regularly. Get away from him. If he gets bigger and gets electrocuted, get in his hitbox.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Also, the arena will shrink soon too. So.
All right. Based on what little Japanese I've been able to pick up from playing Honkai, I think this is pronounced like Shiten Dashin or something.
You mean Chinese?
Chinese, yeah. What did I say?
Japanese.
Yeah, I meant Chinese. I've taken
Get in
Japanese
hitbox,
classes. Ow.
And what's doubly funny is Sun Wukong is originally Chinese.
Yep. Which is why they probably went for like the this Chinese variant of his name.
Yep.
Because I know this is also like what they call one of the versions of him from the Persona 3's compendium. Because thanks to DLC, we also have the that version of him in the compendium for 3.
Nice.
Because the P5 personas are like everyone's.
Yep.
Which that was a fun surprise to see when I booted up the compendium.
Get in.
And I have a rule regarding that for my playthrough.
It's only use them when you're at that level, isn't it?
Yep.
All right.
Did the same thing for Royal.
Kill these fuckers.
Now ad phase.
Yeah. Hit them all with the bios.
Yep.
All the bios.
All the AoEs. Bing, bing, bing.
They shall die. Yep, there we
Kill
go.
the monkeys.
Yep. All right.
Because they're not immortal like he is.
Yep. And now it's time for him to do his split trick.
Speaking of Sun Wukong, I still love that death battle.
I think.
Sun Wukong versus Hercules.
Ah.
That
Sounds
was
like
a
an interesting
glorious one.
I was not aware that was even a thing.
It's from like 2 seasons ago, I think.
Yeah, if Wukong didn't win that one, I would be fucking shocked.
They're both mythological heroes. You'd be shocked how insane both of them get. Like especially if you only know like some very basic stuff of Hercules. Holy shit, some of the stuff he pulls off.
And then you have Sun Wukong, who is triple immortal and nigh invulnerable.
He's like the OG. My OC will beat everybody, but in the best way. Like, man had how many levels of immortality by the end?
Like 3 or 4, at least.
Of course, one of his moves is called splitting hairs.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, he's gonna split up again since we didn't kill him at the same time or close to. But
Yep.
he's dead. I think they would have had reduced health anyways by then because we were beating the crap out of him.
Do we know when that one Sun Wukong game is coming out?
Not a clue. Beam, 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 beam.
We could shadow trousers.
And away he goes.
Yep.
Later, bitches. Hey, they stuck around.
Oh, right before I could accommodate. They left right before I clicked on the player accommodation button.
Yeah.
Let's just stuck around for a bit at least.
Yep.
Yeah.
And away we go.
Hey, player combination.
Nice. All right, back to the temple.
All right. Why did it say I couldn't accept the other teleport? I ended up accepting the Tamamizu one.
Yeah, because apparently we left through 2 different places.
I mean, at the very least, it doesn't take too long to get there from Tamamizu.
Nope. It's faster through Kugane, though. Hello. And that was only half the episode. We might actually be able to pull double duty today. Provided the solo duty goes well.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I mostly passed the point where solo duties were a full-on trial for me. Because when you are a squishy healer, those early game ones are brutal.
Yeah.
I will never forget that one Arcanist quest, my god.
Yeah, that one's the epitome of well-reborn dumbassery.
Like, if they had reworked it to match the new reworks to the class.
You would think.
But not just having to join that class line when it was basically the hard mode variant.
And 2.
Alright. Hi, Genbu.
And just in case. You are returned, and with the Tamate Bako of geomancy, I gather. Legends in countless cultures tell of sacred relics that bring death and misfortune to those foolish enough to unleash their magics. Fortunately, that duty falls to Soroban.
At least it wasn't given to Pandora.
Very good, very good. Of course, there was no need to fear for the well-being of the warrior who faced my brother Byakko and lived. Let us brook no further delay and make ready for the next stage of Soroban's training. Listen well, everyone, for the magic we are about to unleash are ancient and terrifying. It is exceedingly dangerous, especially for Soroban. I wish you would stop saying that. Be it easy, Soroban. Byakko will devote his energies to maintaining the wards on Koryu's prison while we are occupied. Should you be indisposed for a time, we will manage. And I've been secretly practicing my arcanum in preparation for a time like this, so don't worry. No matter what happens, we'll be ready. After all, we've each got to do our part if we're going to claim the fabulous riches. I mean, if we're going to save the Ruby Sea from certain doom. Her enthusiasm notwithstanding, I expect we will need to turn to you should this training go awry. Take a moment to see to your equipment and let me know when you're ready to begin.
Alright. Yep, solo duty time.
Yep. Starting off the cutscene.
Hey, one thing I recently saw, by the way, was the flavor text for the Fat Cat mount.
Reading flavor text in this game is fun. You never know what you're gonna get. The writers in this game sure have a sense of humor.
Stop following me. You want me to help you out on that?
Oh no, he's getting hotboxed.
Damn.
Is there something on my face? You could say that.
Meh.
Poof. And back to normal.
Tataru, you need to learn to hold back.
Hope he has not been overexposed to the magic.
Complete.
Damn, that was fast.
Tara, I'm trying to get the bubbles off you, so stop following me around so you don't get exploded upon. Thank you.
He big and he angry.
Also, when did Tataru change from kimono to the more normal suit?
Probably sometime off screen.
Oh,
Yes,
she's a
Turtle
summoner.
is back. She's an Arcanist.
Oh, yeah, that makes more sense, actually, given she's not really a fighter.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, important note, keep Tataru alive.
Yeah, that I figured. Yep. She's an Arcanist. She's gonna be very squishy.
It's going to be squish. I failed this before semi-recently because of that.
Yeah. Also doesn't help that she runs around a little too much.
Yep.
It's popping. She shouldn't.
Okay, she's still fine.
Their carbuncle just runs off.
Tataru, maybe stay back. No, Tataru, what the hell?
Eyes on me, please, friend. That's the Setsugeka. Okay.
Alright, he's already at about 1/3 down for me, so that's good.
I have him down to about half.
Great Flood, oh boy. Okay, yep, I see. Let the turtle guard ya. Makes sense.
Tataru, get the fuck back, please.
Yeah.
At least she was smart enough to actually get to follow Genbu's orders. Oh, and Genbu was out. Shit.
Yep. But too much energy on that barrier.
Oh my god, Tataru!
And I died.
Don't walk into the cyclone.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm trying that again.
I did too much energy with that barrier I did.
I have to run into the bubble. Do I have to run into the bubbles myself or something? What's going on? It's not letting me target the bubbles, and that's... Oh, and I died.
Hey, me too.
Like, I died.
Die.
How do you deal with the bubbles?
I think you do have to pop them.
What's it letting me
Maybe
click over to target them?
Yeah. Maybe shield yourself and then run into them. I'm just putting it on very easy because I want to get on with this. I have nothing to prove to anyone.
Yeah. That wasn't going to do until later.
See, down a third already.
Oh, I need to heal myself. Oh, right, I realized now why my health was going down so low. I forgot I had to re-summon my fairy. I think I realized.
Okay, and we're good. Okay, so apparently the bubbles, you do have to run past them, but it'll take them a second to explode.
Ah. So triggered their thing, but it's delayed explosion. Got it.
Yep.
Cool. Makes that easier for me then. Once I get there, because I'm currently going through Great Flood here. He's at about 2/3 health again. But even on normal, his health bar isn't that big. It's just a matter of dealing with the bubbles that have tripped me up.
Yep. And I'm done.
All right. Yeah, I'm about halfway there. Enough with the freaking cyclones, my god. Oh, here we go, bubble time. Okay, we're going to take care of the ones closer to Tataru first. There we go. Monk. Tataru, don't run towards them! What the hell?
Hashtag Tataru being big dumb.
No kidding. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay, you need to get healed. Or wait, no, you're actually fine. No, don't run into the AoEs.
Yeah, that's why that trial's still can be a pain in the ass even today.
Most of the bubbles are gone.
Yeah.
And text box.
Alright. Truth be told, this comes as a relief. Zoroban's present strength pales in comparison to that of Byakko and myself. We now know for such potential is extraordinary.
Oh, that's what you meant. I'm...
Oh. Yeah, you're still in the cutscene before that.
Yeah.
It's okay. Oy.
And truth be told.
Alright. I struggled to believe I could ever wield such power. All who are strong were weak, Zoroban. I am no exception. Until I met Tenzin, I was no more than the floundering turtle you see before you. You never did tell us how you fell in with him. Ah, well, if you wish to know the details. Flashback. Small turtle.
That's definitely one way to help get people away from a doomed village.
Giant fucking tiger attack.
Yeah, especially a talking tiger that's screaming Roy-thide rage.
Yeah, I don't think Sorbonne was expecting to sign up for all this.
Yeah, he's like, oh dear God, what did I get myself into?
Alright, back to Tamamizu real quick. Hi, Boonching. Alright.
Off the Tamamizu. A pleasure, Harris. Did you have the chance to visit with Sorbonne? How fares he with his training? Like, boy, he had an adventure today. Extraordinary. He's always been diligent and hard-working, but even so, to think he is blessed with such incredible potential. Cannot help but wonder who else among us might be possessed with similar abilities. Yet I understand his trepidation. With great power comes great responsibility. And add Spider-Man to the list of things this game references, as is often said. We may need to keep a closer eye on him to ensure he does not succumb to fear and attempt to flee his training. Alright. And that is that for the quest line for this patch. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe on the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.